Welcome, and good evening. Willkommen to the stream. We're back with Amnesia. Apologies, it's been a whole week. I've just been super busy. But we are back to it. We are here. We are loud and proud. And all that jazz. So, yeah, we'll do a couple more hours. Can't be on super late tonight, but I'll do till 9:30 and then I'll be off. But we'll get a fair bit done. We'll get a fair bit done. Don't worry, lads. Let me just switch it over to the gameplay stream. We are here. Quite. Yes, we will continue the previously played game. Alright, I did a little bit after I came off. Basically, the puzzle with like the pipes in this area. All I ended up doing basically was just, oh hey! All I ended up doing was just switching one around and it fixed it, so we don't have to go back. So, long time no see, eh? Yeah. And I basically pulled these two levers, and well, this one, I think, really pushed to dislodge. Yeah, I think. That should stab mine. I think what I'll probably have to end up doing is doing something else. But we've opened up this little pathway over here now, so I'm gonna head this way. And we shall go from here. The red paint burst from the walls as they began to bleed. Anyone else got a really bad feeling about this area? Okay.
You're conserving water from the spring.
How much oil do I have? Not a lot.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
I just don't trust the water just because of what happened.
Exactly.
They're in the water, fucking water demons. Okay. Nice. I've got a feeling what will probably end up happening is the fuck is that? You hear someone talking? Easy. Okay. I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to raise the water, and I think they'll probably release more of these fucking water bastards. Ah yes, oil. I need the oil. The oil. Yeah, there is someone in here. I don't know that I want to open that yet. Let's have another little look around. So I see a valve that probably puts into that. Okay, that way. Let's have a look around this corner. Okay, so there's obviously a thing to lower. What is that connected to? I can't see what that's connected to. I think, yeah, there's definitely going to be some water demons here somewhere. Imagine I probably can't. that turns off those. That seems oddly easy to do. Let's have a look.
7th of August,
Yeah.
1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals.
Let's go.
It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Yes. Whatever that means. Okay. Oh, that fucking put the lights out. That's good. I've got 17 of those. Oh, should be good to do that. The music got spooky. Why is the music spooky? Have we got friends in the water now? We're gonna make a run. Oh, so we're drowning something in there. Yeah, we're banishing your orb, mate. My orb. Let's do this one. Fucking no. Okay, well, if it was a thing, we died. Fuck, I go back around. Yep, for fuck's sake. There's 100% there's going to be. That, or it's really playing with my expectations. It's like, oh, you know, there could be monsters in here. You're in a water section. Water levels and all that. Who doesn't fucking love water levels, eh? Easy. Yes. Easy. Ha! Redo experiment. Oh, another note.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be
Better
certain
not be banishing my
until
orb.
today
I'll banish
that
your
I was
orb,
on the
sir.
right path.
Banish
Using
it
my
all.
orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue
Yeah,
fiery
that's
light,
fair enough.
and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark
I'm
chamber
only
in
going to be on
Algeria.
till 9:30 anyway, mate.
It was
so
like standing in a
little bit
mad
earlier.
whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept
in the
calm
office tomorrow
and wielded
till
strange tools of science in order to tame the storm.
Fair bit to do.
Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently,
Bastard.
the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I also have a bad feeling about this. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens if we turn this one. I wish it would stop putting the lights out. That's really annoying. So whatever the fuck is in there is being ground. It makes a strange sound as if it's crying for some fucking reason. Yeah. I do not trust that sound. Where is the last thingamajig? I came in through here. I can't see if there's one over there. No, it's just blocks. So 1, 2, the other one's is It's so mossy in here. The humidity must be just off the scale. There's a rusty chain on the ceiling. I reckon we can hit that. What can I hit it with? A fish! Sewer fish. Delicious. Who wouldn't want a fish that's been living in a fucking sewer? Well, it's not sewer, it's a system. Yes! Rebirth is on the channel. That's going to make a difference. Yes, I played Rebirth on the channel previously. I didn't mind it. It's definitely not the worst one out of the three. The worst one is definitely Machine Pigs. That one is very good. I like the atmosphere, but that's all it had. Seriously, what the fuck do I do? I am very confused, and I'm gonna run out of oil. Oh yeah, it's quite funny. There's a couple of bits where it shit me up big time. Never this is this game. I'm getting a couple of spooky stuff. The only thing I'll say about Rebirth that's annoying is the fact that it there's just a constant wet sound when you're losing your sanity. It's just like, right. Activate unlimited language. Okay, I might have to look this one up because this one is getting a little bit annoying. Stand underneath here. There, actually, that might work. Have at you! Aha! I knew it was under press. I'm supposed to climb over that. Oh. With some gusto. Right. This is going to spawn. This is going to might work. I'll work your lives.
9th of August,
Okay.
1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, But surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when
I'll tame
Alexander
your orb.
flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
A bit. Okay, so the water level hasn't gone up. Let's just keep to the way we were going, because I do not trust. And there isn't something in the water. Yeah, that's definitely this. No, I think it's just trying to spook me out. Bastards. Okay, whatever the fuck. Oh. Shit. Nothing impossible. Definitely leaving some sanity here. Go back into the system. I wonder if that's actually opened up the next area for me. I think it might have, because I think there was a sewer underneath, and I think if I remember correctly, you couldn't go that way because it was too full up. Okay, I should get some sanity back, just because. Fucking hell, must be. Oh, crystal clear apparently. Okay. Still with this shit. But I can't go that way yet. Click. I need to click, not. I remember I went through this tunnel when after I logged off just to see what would be around here. I think it was underwater. Yeah, it's fine. I still don't like it, but oh shit! It's gassy. Get through. A vaccine. Ah, I might die. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, so I need to get a vaccine. Okay. I can't go the other way yet though, can I? I can't go this way, can I? Yeah. Let's chuck this up there. Yeah. I want big rock. Big rock for me. Yes. I don't think this is going to make a difference. I just thought maybe I could throw a rock at the lever on that. Maybe it'll make a difference. I think it's probably where I've got to go. I don't think this is going to make a fucking difference, but I thought I might as well try. Give me a rock. I want the rock. Yeah! That worked! The morgue. The morgue! Well... Because, you know, when you're in the system, why wouldn't you have a morgue down here? I guess it's cold, so it makes sense. It's naturally going to be colder down there, because of all the running water. But I'm in a morgue without any fucking oil.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
I know I probably should.
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
I'm gonna.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Let's light everything while we can. Okay.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody!
Oh, look, a weapon I can't use. That's always great. Oh, look, scratches on the walls. Amazing. I see you. Oh, fucking evil woman. I don't need... Oh, stop giving me cutscenes.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone into this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help!
It's like
Help!
fucking tools.
I'm so tired.
Let me use it as weapon.
Did I wake from this nightmare?
I don't think there's anything in here.
No.
I'm just waiting for my
Pray
vision
my
to go
heavenly
back to
Father
normal
will
to
take
actually
me
see.
in my sleep.
Okay, great. I don't think there's anything else in here. And I think this is probably going to be reducing my sanity by standing in here for too long. Okay. Slight headache, yeah, we're alright. Why? Why is everything going funny? Game, why are you doing this to me? Okay, let's not get this way. Again, I know I should be not wasting these, but you know. I have no oil. A bloodstain. Hello. Oh, look, a dead body. Okay. First and foremost, oil. Okay, tin box. That's the next best thing. And close the door. Hi. Oh, you're naked. That's great.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Oh god, and all these things. Fuck off. Give me... fucking give me the oil, please. I need oil for my tum-tum. Fucking... Okay. Let's read this. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transports. I got a feeling we're going to get a vial of some dude's blood and just jam it in us. Great. That's exactly what I want. Another note. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved since the sewer... Yeah, so this is the note I should have rang first. Body, quick outbreak, not kids. I saw something I could... Unbreakable glass. I could become a millionaire. Excuse me. The fuck is that? Like a pile of dead rats. Is it a rat king? Okay, we got door 1 with a bloody trail and door 2 with a bloody trail, and then we got to click on this thing as well because... Hello, welcome to the channel. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow, and I will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I have seen evil in him. How am I able to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go door. Oh, more naked dudes. Okay, it's probably going to be a massive drain on my sanity to get in here. Hello, naked friends. Okay, we're not going to be staying in there. Let's go to door number 2. More naked fellows.
Who are you to question me?
Lots of naked guys. This is someone's dream, I'm sure. Am I gonna have to fucking... Okay, so that's obviously not the way to go. This guy... It can't be older than a day. Can we jam this in him? There is something missing. It cannot penetrate. Oh, can I? We have a syringe. It cannot penetrate the skull. Oh my god, am I gonna have to fucking... Mmm. Yummy. Okay, and the pot. Yeah, I knew it. I'm gonna have to jab myself with some dude's blood. I'm from the UK, my friend. I need to inject blood again. So we now have... Hello, goodbye. What is that? I've not heard that sound before. What in the fuck is that? Holy shit. That's some summer fucking sound right there. Do not like. I have a feeling it's... Oh god, my sanity's getting worse. Shit. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this, honestly. I might die of something. Like sanity loss might go all the way down. Risky. Oh, I can barely see. Okay, we're good. Into the sewer we go. Fucking hell, that was crazy. So. Okay. If it were me, I would literally raise this platform to this point and use them. Can I climb down, please, friend? Your hand. Many thankings for you. Okay, time to protect myself from the poisonous sewer. Wow, this seems lovely. There's a fucking sewer. I would have thrown myself out of a window a long time ago if this was me in real life. Like, nope, not dealing with this. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. Well, if there weren't water monsters in the system, there probably will be in the sewer. So that's great. Look, mushrooms! Excuse me. We have a new friend. So not water monsters, we have a fucking zombie thing in here. That's great. I think it went to the right. I have a feeling we're going to have to go through the plan. Okay. This is obviously a hiding spot. Aha. And now I'm gonna smell like shit. Now I see cogs. Full refill worth of... Ooh. Full refill of oil, that's really good. Worst comes to worst, we can hide. That's good. No idea what this actually is. See cog? Cog's leaves. Let's read the mask. Two levers control it as a machine, so that's probably going to control the speed. Is that okay? My hands are pounding. My hands are shaking. Very quiet. That makes it honest. This is really bizarre, whatever the fuck this is. I'm probably supposed to work something out before I even get to this. Do I make it very loud? Let's make it super quiet, which I think is one. Just see what happens. See, that's super quiet. Hi, friend. I'm gonna hide behind here. I got a feeling he could probably run faster than me somehow. Is that him coming in? Oh Lord, he coming. He's coming? I don't really want to find out. Pardon me. Isn't him? Is he out there? I know, right? This guy's like a full-on zombie. Where did he run? Oh Lord, he coming! Well, somehow appeared that side. This is a little hidey hole. I reckon he's going to come back around the corner and I have to run back. Hole up there as well. Any second now. I am the ghost of Christmas past. Okay, I think there's another set of levers the other side. That's probably what it is.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Okay. That is a hiding spot over there. Ooh. Presents. Welcome. Oh, look, there's nothing over here. Let's see what happens. I have a very bad feeling. I have a very bad feeling. It's a monster in the closet. It's going to be like a I hide down to the left because it's going to be coming this way. And easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Nothing to worry about. Use the pipe. Okay. We're taking this nice and fucking easy. Easy now. How are we looking? Slight headache and a few cuts and bruises. We're looking alright. We're looking pretty special. Mr. Monster, are you here? Will you be coming around for dinner tonight? Will you be feasting upon my home? Oh look, more dead rats. Oh look, more of this bullshit. And look, it's one of the fucking gatherers, and he's dead.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Daniel, how could you? So, what was the point of me coming here? Daniel, turn around this instant. The shadow, you have it up your butt. Daniel! Do I lob the bro out? Wow, they're really heavy. Ow! I'm very confused. So what was the point of this? Do I have anything with me I can use? Ooh, can I chisel away? Chisel? Chisel? Chisel. Okay, I guess we're not going this way. Oh Lord, he approaches. I think he's going. defense. Don't see the floating arm. Oh yeah, you saw it. I'm taking this arm with me. I think that guy busted out of the... Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he busted out of this. It's, yeah, it's my big old 2-litre water bottle. For ultimate in hydration. Take the arm, I don't need it. Take the arm, don't take me, I'm just a poor boy. Get past this thing. I don't see him, I'm gonna go this way. Unless this is a big fucking circle. See the naked guy. I do not need more naked men. Let's see. Here. Alright, bud. Oh, he's right there. I didn't even notice. What you doing? Okay, yeah, I don't want to. You're not supposed to look at him for too long. You go mad. If you wanna view paradise. So how is this gonna work? Where's the arm? Where's the arm? Get to chase me. I'm just gonna stand guard there. Hey buddy. Yeah! I hope it's handy. What is with this guy? He doesn't like my presence. He doesn't want to move. Oh, he did move. That was oof. Haha, fuck you. Oh my god! That was awful. That was terrifying. Okay, so we have to sneak past him. I don't have the arm. I think I have to get him to chase me. That was awful. Oh, he's gone. Alright, we are not fucking around. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. Fine by me. That was awful. That was so fucking scary. Did not exactly. It was just like, oh, I thought he was coming out of the door. I didn't realise the. Well, there was another one coming. I was like, I don't need another one chasing me. The game just gave me like a little. I mean, they might be. There's never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? Oh, we're back in. I mean, this still doesn't look great. It won't budge. Okay, cool. So we're going the wrong way. Let's check the other doors that aren't slightly ajar first. Okay, so that one's open. And so, where's this one? Let's go down this one first. It's making the spooky, like, ambient music again. Oh, a bit more oil there. Nice.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
No, you do not. I probably should pay more attention. Is this a full one? Few drops of oil. Okay. We don't need that right now. So, what's this? It's not working. Something must be wrong with machinery. Is that the same for this one? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this room we're not doing yet. Let's check the other rooms. Which one was locked? This one. Yeah, that one's the one that's locked. Let's check the one that's slightly ajar. That is blocked. That looks like the other side of the area we were just in before. Okay. So we don't need to go back in there unless we need to hide, I think. Did you just hear something? I swear I just heard something. I swear I keep on hearing breathing. Yeah, I heard someone crying. Okay. I thought as soon as I told you that oh, didn't mean to tab out, sorry about that. As soon as I told you I shit my pants that you would come along, Darren. Just one of those things where you think something's coming from in front, but it comes from behind. Ow. And now I've got a crying man. I cry, I cry. I cry. Many loops. Mate, well you can catch it on the VOD when it comes up, but my fucking god, it was awful, man.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move. Will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Let's just like that. So I need something to pull those boards off. Fucking awful this is becoming. And there's a man there. Hello. How do I?
next to me.
How do you talk when you've got no lower jaw?
Please.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Into the lion's den? I mean,
Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Are you amongst the
Stop
lions?
Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable, but guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my arm, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically
Yeah.
leave man.
I mean, he's very alive, but like how? I don't
There
understand
should
how
be
that's
6
happening.
of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Oh, what in the fuck, man? Okay, wonderful.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
I am not taking.
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Rhein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to have a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
I'll turn him off. Pull the plug, as it were. He sounds. I thought he sounded German. Okay, can't open the one. So we're going this way. Hello, Daniel. My name is Daniel. Okay, let's turn this off. Hello. Oh, it's a padded cell. Wonderful. Another padded cell. Wunderbar. And what do we have on the other side? If you got kicked out of stream, just rejoin.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
That's good. Chance. Okay, we'll go this way. Yeah, I have no idea what Daniel said. Wax on, wax off, Daniel said. Give him this badge. Wow. Who's here? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? That looks like the door to the system. Big one. I don't see. Oh, over there. I see him.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm
Just head over
following.
to the light and see.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Hopefully that fucking dude doesn't see me. Walk backwards, because I don't think there's anything. If he starts chasing me, I'm gonna be fucking so annoyed. There's no way. Prime friend territory. Oh yes, I'm making lots of friends here. What on earth? Oh! That seems like a barrel of fun. There's a smooth hemispheric with depression on the top. I think the orb goes here. Prime friend land. Where's that friend gone? I hope he went back because I'm not going to be waiting here. I think he went over that way. We're going to make it right here. Don't see him. That means shit though. I mean, now there's like windy noises coming in this direction. Okay. Reasonably safe looking.
12th of August,
Let's read it out.
1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence?
I know.
They are all
Oh,
wicked men,
God.
and I
Big-
remind
big boy
myself
puzzle
of
going.
it constantly. Still, I am
don't
thankful
like the
for
puzzle.
God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
It's a bit too bright.
I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber
touch.
and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
I shall be ready. You hear me? A bucket of tar. Okay. I think the friend is. Can I? Might as well use this on mine. Let's see if we can go to where the friend was. I mean, I do have a hunk of meat I can lob in. Are you here, friend? You await me. If I was a person. Ah, yes, one I have to read. Fantastic. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous, fearing a paucity of prisoners. I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of another way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh my. Okie dokie. Can I wear that? Protect me from the friends. I don't want the friends. What on earth? What the fuck is all this bullshit? Guess what? Nah! Oh, that one actually smashed. That's what I think about your precious wares. You know where this is going, don't you? Into the ravine. There we go. Now I feel safer. Let's see what's behind the door. Whatever the fuck this is. A sacrificial altar! Yay! Can I use the slime of meat? It looks like you can push this back somehow. Unless no, I'm mistaken. What on earth? Down is the way to go. Oh. I thought I was stuck there for a second. Not really sure. Just like, because I like breaking stuff. It's funny. Carafe, be gone! I am sacrifice. Right, look, a tablet. Take this dude as well.
The shadow. It's close now.
Okay. I don't think there's much we can do that way. Let's go back to the last area. Stop! Stop it!
Is this your time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself.
He's gonna come to you if he hears you.
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Oh, did the friend go back this way? I left the door open. Oh, friend. No, I don't think he did actually. Back to the nave. Alright, okay, this is going to be quite puzzling, I think.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Yeah, shit, I think I'm actually supposed to
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh, I've just noticed the pipes. Pipes going the walls, levers.
How are things coming? What lever? Ah, you again. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
Oh,
I
shut
was
up.
once quite important here. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead heart for years. Who knows how many?
It's actually back this way. Oh yeah, there's a broken thingy there. And I went down loads of stairs. No, I think this is definitely the way I'm supposed to go. I just can't figure out.
How are things coming?
Shut up!
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Gee. That's new. Yeah, they seem like they're having a great time. Hell is so much fun. Yep. Certainly is. It's warm at least, and you know, it's warm and I know people. Alright. Alright, is the friend back? I don't think he is. If he is, I can't think of what I have to do here. Bear in mind whilst I work this out, because this is going to be So this was the... Where's my alternative? So I have to use this. Open sesame! Do I have to go down the pit? I think I have to go down. I thought it was just like, ah, yes, delicious. Okay. So how is can I combine things? Combination does not work. Oh, it doesn't work. Oil. The top does not work. So annoying to check this is let's read the buttons. The heavy door is blocking my move. The gripper seeks a note written by main name. There. Let's go back to the top floor because it was reacting once I went back there. So let's go back up there. Sorry, I know it's a bit of a waste of time. I'll just come from that area. But when I went back, it obviously started giving me flashbacks and shit. So I think maybe we do have to actually go back. Okie dokie. Just an FYI, we have approximately 45 minutes to the end of the stream. We'll be back on maybe tomorrow, not sure. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow, so I have to let you guys know. I'm not so worried about things chasing me now. How are things going?
Good to see you.
Daniel, good
By
to see you.
me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer.
Okay, that was. What the fuck is that sound? Okay. See you then. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Okay, so there's nothing in here. This door won't budge. Yes, we know. And then this way was the machinery. Which I didn't need. So must be wrong with machinery. I'm losing my fucking mind. Yes, good game. Well done. GG's all round. God, am I a moron? Darren, am I a moron? Or is this just not very obvious? Do I have to go through the electric? Do I actually have to walk down there and not die? You can do it! Okay. Did I get the notes by diaries by thingy? No, Daniel's. Okay. Last thing you saw, I was playing with a corpse. It's always a good way to go. Oh yeah, I jabbed a needle in its neck so I could survive the sewers, and then a scary man came out and hurt me. We are now a fair bit later. Yeah, how do I get this off? I need a crowbar for this, don't I? Can't use any of this stuff. Can't use that. I tried that already. Can I use this one? And now we have some disembodied, jawless man down here telling me.
How are things coming? I was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that.
And what we
Is it
also
so
have
wrong?
is we also have 2 doors. Do not open. I think they open with the switches at the top. But we need to fix the machinery first. Of which it doesn't really give you much of a clue as to what to do. Because this room didn't really have much in it. I did check everything in here, didn't I? Yeah, there's nothing in here. And if we go further in to the area, it takes us out to this big open area now. And in the big open area, there's 3 possible paths, not including the way back. When we first arrived here, there was a friend on the bridge. We have no idea what happened to him, so I'm going to assume he is dead. He was over this way. And I couldn't find anything here that was relevant. In fact, I found nothing here, which makes me think that there is something probably here that I need to get. So there was all this stuff. It's like a very ominous looking thing, and then a very much more ominous looking altar. And I thought maybe you could put the chunk of meat on it or something. I wanted to use it on. Guitar, jar, the wooden thing. Apparently I fell. Apparently that was ridiculous. Like, yeah. What on earth was that? There's some stuff here.
Find her!
See, now I'm getting like things. The other side was a door that I can't open, and nothing I can do to interact with the door either. I tried using the tar on it, it didn't work. And this way is a sparkly area, which I didn't go through because it looked like I would probably die if I did. So, but we're gonna try. I mean, that looks like... Does that not look like death to you guys? Let's find out. Very much death. Wounded, bleeding quite badly. You've got some bruises. My sanity is not. There we go. All is not. I'm not grabbing Stefano. I up until this point, I've refused to admit he is something. Tell my sanity is absolutely fucked now. So the orb goes in there. God, my sanity is so bad right now. I will not grab Stefano. The only way I'm grabbing him is if I launch him into the pit. So, this area is interesting. Shimmering. Can't really do much here. God, that is so disorienting. My sanity's that low, I need to So that... Oh my god. Let's wait for it to go back to... Because if I him into the abyss. Yeah, I did throw some stuff in the abyss. I threw a rug in there earlier. Oh, this is proper disorientating. And there's... So this door is barring the way. And it says it won't budge. I know, it's like... Whoa! And I can't make this budge. Darren, you said this a fucking puzzle. Because I think my sanity is just so bad. Do I just yeet myself into the abyss to stop this? Because this is really irritating. I'm going to take the barrel with me. Barrel, check it. I can't even yeet myself into the abyss. You know what I didn't check? There's nothing here, is there? I'm very... Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm very confused. I went back and it's like playing some stuff. Oh god, it's so blurry. Alright, let's kill myself on this spot that I did before. There are bugs on the screen. Oh, I hate it. I hate the bugs on the screen. Into the abyss. Watch your step. No shit. Right, hopefully I'm not drunk anymore. Right, great, that's much better. Yeah, I definitely can't go through here. And I think I've used every item on this stuff. Used meat. Chisel. It's hard. I can't figure it out. I honestly cannot figure it out. Cogs I can't interact with. Some boxes, this bottle of shit. There is nothing to interact with in the in that sacrificial looking room. I must be missing something back to where I came, but none of those doors opened. The switches don't work. I can't put oil or anything on them. What am I missing? This door doesn't open. The friend is nowhere nearby, so we don't have to worry about him. I really shouldn't use my my oil anymore. Let's just fill that up. Agrippa doesn't tell you anything new, so I'm just going to hang by here and just let him and just see what he says, but I'm not checking all of these rooms again because I've done that already. There's nothing in any of them. There's just like tinder boxes in there. There's no point in me checking them again.
Was there something else?
Yes, show me the window. These do not open. These get open from
Do you know
this
me
switch,
by it?
I guarantee.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old vein.
And this
building
guy...
temples out of the caverns. The dark walls being the universe. And inside are its
I can't
followers.
interact with him.
Humans
I can't
watching
bring
the
him
sky
in.
slowly turn. But the followers do
Fuck,
have unseen
man. Like,
to
what do you do?
new sense of connection creation.
Like, I tried to head back up already, and there was just nothing up there. Can't go through this door here because these things are in the way, and I happen to live very well. Make the guy a tonic. Yeah, but with what? Like, there's nothing to make him a tonic with. Do I put the... Because I can't combination does not work. Like you can't mix anything. And there's no place to mix anything. It's really fucking weird. Like here I go, like, definitely having a good old 5-knuckle shuffle back there. And going back down probably definitely isn't the way to go. There was nothing in here, was there? No. This door is locked. And this way just takes us back to this room. Yeah, and these don't work. Let's check. So he seeks a note written by the man named Johann Weyer, which I don't think I have, and no, so be notes. 2 spare rods left in storage for that's for the lift from ages and ages ago. Guess the missing rod, yeah, machine. That is no. Vaccine trials, plague outbreak, the shattered orb. So I have depended on for my research since with Wilhelm. I don't know who wrote this, so it's not Agrippa because that's the guy downstairs. So is that note? You can't give people notes, can you? No. And these are older. Yeah, for sure. So the shattered orb is the only one I found recently. Gents, this is bizarre. I'm missing something quite crucial here. Right, so let's eliminate this while we can, right? So we know there's nothing in this room. Yep. This room doesn't open. I'm not going back down the ladder broke, so you can't go back down it anyway. These 2 levers don't work. All that's up here that we need to pay attention to is the oil, because these ones, something must be wrong with the machinery, right? Okay, cool. So we don't need to come back up again until we're putting those levers. Definitely nothing to do up there. And they said this game would take 8 hours. Okay. No. Yeah, that's just gonna kill it. Turn off my lantern, I don't need it right now. Okay. Let's just have a quick look-see-loo. Around. Nothing hidden, nothing, yeah, so there's nothing in here, right? So, again, nothing to do in this area. Okay, we definitely cannot use anything on this because that requires a crowbar, I think. I broke the last crowbar. And these you can't do anything with. You can't just pick them up and use them. Same with this shovel. Yeah. Okay.
How are things coming? Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves.
And I can't interact with
break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know
Holy
because
fuck.
Alexander took it and wanted to private back.
That's interesting. What does it mean? How did we get in there?
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not.
Thank you very much. I think I would have been just stuck
and
everywhere.
gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fallen from his railway, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I collected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Easy does it. Fucking
Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape his prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
have to use the tar for the machine. Fucking.
My pupil, Johann Ryan, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come.
Okay, so that's the machine now. Let's go over one of these side doors.
Is recited.
That, see, how would you know that? Like, how are you supposed to know that? Honestly. I'm gonna put this one. This. Right, that's probably gonna get. Can I stop getting stuck on the stairs, please? Thank you. That is really not obvious. I did see that and thought, yeah, that's not a trapdoor, is it? Like, I was remember looking at it in that direction, being like, that's nothing. Alright, let's. Okay, yeah, we've definitely done the right thing now. Okay, left or right on the levers. Let's go left, fuck it. Open both of them. Let's fill this up now. Okay. So that should have opened up both those side doors where a gripper is. So we should be able to. So.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Stop talking to me from beyond the grave, or wherever the fuck you are. How's it coming?
Is there something else? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do
Right,
it.
gents, left or right? First answer gets it. Righty tighty. Okie dokie. Just gonna run with wild abandon. Okay. Okay. More of these. Okay, cool, that's good. See if we can get another tinderbox somewhere. Absolutely. I saw that there's a fucking trophy to get all the tinderboxes in the game. Really? That just seems ridiculous. Okay, let's touch this thing. What's it going to tell me? You have AIDS. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in peace. Willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I have seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away. I will remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. Ooh. Alright, email. My head towards me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion as seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Ooh. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him? How am I to part from him if I return? If my return might be denied? Fucking hell. I know what they're capable of. I've seen the deception. Optimism is a hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vaya told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. Okay, cool, so that's one of the places we got to go. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae should be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts of this to properly remember to collect this during the next torture session. Jesus Christ. Who is the messaging? Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of some secretion in the water-dwelling kank. Okay. To address by a property isn't. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that is very interesting. Ooh, okay, so this is the choir. Okay. So this is where the spores are. Mushrooms. Definitely this one. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Okay. What's it in the boxes out there? Right.
15th of August, 1839.
Apparently a piece of paper.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh. Cool.
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you
Well,
see.
that's not at all scary.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Why is the door open?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, hi. Were those guys there before? Yeah. Hi, friend.
Maybe she knows.
Choir main. Alright. Let's see what's going on. What on earth is this area? This seems like prime friend zone.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now
Oh,
you only
absolutely.
seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
There are many friends here. Turn this light down. It's so bright. There we go. I can barely see anything, so I've just got like a bright light in my face. It looks a little bit more natural anyway. I'm just gonna creep around. Stay away from the friends. mission. Right now they're crying babies. See a door. I'm going for the door. We're up.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Wonderful. Oh, it's a piece of the orb. Nice. Why is it pretending I'm drunk again? The motorist limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked on the floor. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly, took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in the final act of mercy. Well, that's lovely. That's how I'd like to go. Alright, so we've got a piece of the orb at least. It's a very big hammer. I think that area was literally doing my head in as well. Okay, is there a friend waiting for us? Fucking just waiting out there. This place seems very pleasant actually, you know? I quite like the colour red. I like it when I can see just a great red mist everywhere. Okay, he's coming. You see nothing? You do not know I'm here? Definitely shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, we're going back then. Back to where Mr. Groany Bollocks is. Okay, right, so I've got a piece of orb, which is interesting. Good. He does not see me. He's not chasing me, is he? Better not be. They move so fast as well. Like, it's scary how quickly those guys move. Noises, like it's just little shuffling noises, it keeps spooking me. I'm honestly not entirely sure where I am. this is the other side of that area. What's just that? Fucking mice, rats, bastard. Fuck off, man. Ah, here's one of the fucking spores. This one's break open. Poison gland. That seems great. What is in here? Why is there a cow? Why is there a cow? Is this a brazen bull? Oh, it is. This is one of the worst torture methods I've ever heard of in my life. It is fucking awful. Tretty did not know what to think of the brass balls. He was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch skin and cook his flesh did he realise it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and travelled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Fucking awful. Like if you've never seen one before or heard what they do, it's fucking the worst, man. Do I dare? There's like, yeah. There's a fucking zombie in there. Oh, we probably just alerted the fucking monsters. Okay, we're gonna just edge our way around the outside. Right, so I got an orb piece and I got the mushroom poison gland. Edging our way around the outside and hopefully make our way back to the entrance. Yeah, Brazen Bull. Brazen Bull is up there as well. That's where it's to go, I think. I've been cooked alive. It's just no one should go out like that. I mean, fucking hell, I've read too many things about like torture methods from medieval ages, and it's just awful. What? Okay, it looks like I'm going to make my way over this way, cross up the bridge back to the way I came. I think I've got everything I need here, so. I think so. I might be wrong. We'll soon find out. I might be able to. Until I hear one of those guys moaning, I'm just gonna walk. Good? Okay. Okay, cool. So I got a piece of orb and a poison gland. Okay, we're getting there. I think that was everything I needed to do there, but I'll always come back if I need to. Got a whole other area to do yet. Oh, crunchy. Pardon me. What's this way again? Oh, yeah.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Violet. How are things coming? I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here.
attach this to? Okay, we're not going down there. Check out the rest of the area first. There's definitely something. We'll get to a natural stopping point soon. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Oh, good lord, what is this?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Bit spooky. Okay. I like the spiral staircase. I'm gonna go for this first. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Looks nice and bright up here as well. Wow, what about this? Looks. I've seen that painting before. And this one! String. I wonder what we're going to use that for. Oh god. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Frankly, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it would also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will also prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you're whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subside, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield the maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink, or name drop him. Cool. And try again. Okay, well that's lovely. Let's get rid of you. Can I have a tinderbox, please? Let's give me another one of those. Yeah, good to know. It's always good to know, isn't it? Is it you, my love, I miss most, or is it perhaps myself? I know not what I've become. I am not blind, I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me after Napoleon's defeat. What is shuffling behind me? There's something shuffling. What is it? The chair! Okay, so what the fuck is shuffling? Okay, we came from that way. Let's go clockwise. Hello, rat. Well, this looks lovely. Warp fragment. Very nice. So someone was torturing here, most horribly. Watch this. Give up sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Lovely. checking we got good amounts of. They won't stay together.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
Oh,
He
the
set
Judas
a
cradle.
man on fire.
I don't know why they all these fucking
Why
controversies.
won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
This is another really bad one as well. So they would basically chain you up on these little things, bind you or whatever, and then slowly lower you onto the point, and they attach weights to your legs so it slowly pulls you onto the spike and puts the spike through you. It's fucking awful. I see you. More piece. Yeah, this one's a good one.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Let's cover this up for the children. Oh, it made a gross sound. Oh, I don't want to touch it. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay, well that's gross. Alright, so we now have more pieces of the ore. Okay, one last one. There's a guy up there. Hello, mate. What's this one going to be? Oh god, it's a saw. Oh god, it's the worst one. Legit one of the worst things ever. Rapist. Hung upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. Saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. Oh, it's one of the worst, man. Like, honestly, just... Oh, I can't even... I'm not even sure that's... That might be TOS. Okay, well, we're all done here. I suppose I was supposed to get some Vitae here. They won't stay together. I think I have to put them... I don't know how many pieces there are, but 4 seems probably like a good number. There was a guy in this. Wasn't there? Yes, there was. Alright, we're gonna go back into the next area. Oh yeah, we were not so bad now, but certainly in the past we've been awful to each other. I mean, we're still pretty bad to each other now, but like it's not as bad as it was. Yeah, what's this about? Can I? Scary game, hi. Literally about to finish for the evening, James. Thank you for joining anyway. I think if I lower this just a bit. You want me to jump? What should do? What should do? Can I stop? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's bad. I keep on forgetting. It's how you win. I think the game is saved, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Whee! Watch your step. The Psycho Pig game. You win. Congratulations. You have to play this game again. No, James, this is Amnesia the Dark Descent. Oh shit, I'm all the way back here. Alright, before I go off, I have to see how these orbs are going to work. I think I have to just put them in the...
Was there something else? You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Oh, so I've got to go back to the choir. I want to go back to the choir. The choir's the worst fucking place. Found them yet. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll leave it there anyway. Cool, thanks for joining again. I'll probably stream... depends on what time I get back tomorrow night, but I may stream tomorrow night. If not, it will be on... Again, it's difficult to say. It would be Sunday night or Tuesday night. One of those two, but I'm not sure yet. But I'll let you know anyway in advance. Yeah, thank you very much for joining, and I will see you on the very next